And we are live, everybody. Thank you for joining the Jay's Beard Essentials live stream. We appreciate everybody joining. Welcome to the dark side. My name is John. I am the owner of Jay's Beard Essentials, and I will let my lovely guests introduce themselves.
Oh, I totally messed that up.
Her lightsaber broke. We are Beard Mode and Miss Beard Mode. Thank you guys. Thanks, John, for having us.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Oh, definitely.
So, I'm going to try to read through the comments as I'm staring through this. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep this on, but we'll see. What's up, E? What's up, Travis? How's everybody doing? Hopefully, everybody's having a good Thursday.
Can we see
May
that?
the 4th.
Ellie.
Ellie.
What's up, Damien?
Miss Bearded Nose.
My girl.
Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it. The Knowledge Seeker, thank you for coming in. I know you're part of the Facebook group.
You gonna put that light on?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Ready for the dark side? That's right. You know we are taking over.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Philip.
May
May the 4th be with you.
Same.
Always.
So for the, I just wanted to quickly talk about the Facebook group. If you cannot, StreamYard has like some requirements for you to for us to see your profile picture. So if you want to click on that link and then just accept the terms, we should be able to see your profile from there on. John Vader, officially going to remove this. It's getting
that's gonna be hot.
Muggy in here. So
It's gonna be stuck.
let me quickly take this off.
That's great though. Looks great. Is that the one that you wanted?
Yeah, that's the one.
Ooh, man, was that hot? Okay, I can read a little better. I feel a lot better now. Let's see. Really can't wait for the new scene. I'm assuming they're talking about you two. Yeah, John. Yeah, I was overtaken for a little bit, but I resisted. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I think, what's up, Jason? And I think that is everybody. Let's see. All right. So, welcome to the Dark Side live stream. We appreciate everybody joining. I know it's a little early in the West Coast. We're here in Texas, 7 p.m. So it is still a little early, but we do appreciate everybody that has joined. Just a couple things that before we get started, I do want to ask a Star Wars question. So the first question I have here is, if you were to choose, first of all, happy Star Wars Day, happy May the 4th. What is your favorite Star Wars quote? And I'll turn that over to you two.
Oh, I knew that was coming. Oh, man. I mean, there's so many. Like, there's so many movies. There's so many good scenes and characters and everything. I mean,
I know I shouldn't.
That was mine. Because he only said that when Anakin talks to Padme, says, "I want more power, but I know I shouldn't."
That's what he says about beard oils, because
I want more.
Yeah, they keep showing up on our mailbox.
Yep. I mean, or there's always the famous line, Darth Vader, "I am your father."
Oh,
that's like the most famous line.
So like
That's the most famous. Let me hear your one. What do you got?
You know what? I'm new to this.
Mm-hmm.
And what got me interested is watching Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, she wasn't really big into Star Wars, and then I told her, I was like, we got to watch Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's going to be out. It's going to be awesome. She watched it, and she was actually hooked on it.
Well, you find out the backstory. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It is.
Yeah. Nice. So let's see if anybody has some good quotes. You got, let's see, right here. You got, do it.
Do it.
I thought you were going to do like Emperor Palpatine's like.
I don't have electricity in my hands.
But we could have pretended.
By the way, love the hair. I appreciate you both going all out.
Oh, I tried. Actually, I'm wearing her cape. It's a little hot. I had to take it off.
Yeah. Same thing with the helmet, man. It was really hot.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Linwood only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Sodium Soldier. I'm an OG fan. Nice. So, just to go a little bit over what we released for the month of May, which the May B OTM was none other than The Princess with my wife's face, with the trademark Leia hair, just like.
Beautiful.
Just like Melissa here.
See it turn to the side.
No, it looks terrible.
There you go. No, it looks good. It looks good. Really authentic.
It does. I mean, that's her real hair too. So.
Well, no, there's extensions in there.
Oh, okay. Well, I lied.
Cheat.
Well, it looks good though. So the May BOTM, it's been a success. Really, over the last few months, my products have sold out within 2 days, and like literally the same week, I just go out to purchase more labels just for other guys that are wanting to grab the new scent. But what I did this month is I just basically doubled up on what I was purchasing before, just for everybody to be able to get a chance to have it. So, with that, I know you both have tried The Princess. What do you guys think about it?
I really like it. It's actually right here. I can't grab it. It's really good. I don't know how to explain it. Like, gotta put your hand behind it.
I'm not good at doing that.
There you go. Look, feature reviewers right here.
No. It's really good. It's like a clean. How did I describe it? It's
warm. You said warm woodsy, I think.
No.
Oh, okay, never mind that one.
To me, it's like an out of the shower scent. To me, like a clean, refreshing out of the shower.
I don't know. It just smells good.
No, it's definitely good. I mean, our stepdaughter loves it, and she asked me the other day. She called me up when I was at work. She goes, "You think I can use The Princess and put it on my wrist and stuff?" I was like, "Yeah, go for it." Mm-hmm. So she likes to use it.
She's a tough critic, so.
She is.
Yeah. I'm glad that the three of you have been enjoying it. To me, I really get like a clean, fresh scent out of bottle, and then I think when it really changes is when you apply it in beard. Even like on your wrist, it completely changes. So
it does.
So the scent profile of The Princess is pretty deep. I have 18 different scents in there. And let's see what we have here. Just so I can.
Yeah, that was a big complex profile there. That's like the biggest one I think I've seen.
Yeah, man, it did take me a while to list it out as well. So the scent we have is ambergris, and I may even be pronouncing these so wrong. So bear with me as I read through all of these. So it's ambergris, vetiver, black oak, tobacco, mountain ice, which really plays with the cool, fresh scent.
Mhm.
We have suede, citrus, labdanum, lavender, amaretto woods, dried tobacco leaves, vanilla, musk, salt, double bergamot, hint of powder, and saffron.
Boy, that
So
is.
it's a lot. It's clean, it's fresh. As the beard oil settles into your beard, then the spiciness, the cologne like vibe comes alive. So that's the way I describe it. Everybody may have like a different perspective on it once they get it in beard, but
Yeah.
that's what I get. Let's see, Miss BOTN says, is it sold out? No, it's not sold out. It is still up on the site. If there's two different options. If you want to go with the subscription option, that's cheaper, obviously, but we also have a one-time purchase, so it is on the site. All right, so and then really one last thing before we get started is I added a new carrier oil to the oil blend, which is perilla seed oil. It's so great, especially for those that have dry skin. With me personally, I have extreme dry skin under my beard. So this, in addition to my ostrich blend, it just works wonders. So just a couple of things to talk about. It helps with the dry skin. Um, yeah, it's a great source of omega-3 fatty acids, and it helps protect against water loss in your skin, especially as we're coming around to summer. Uh, your skin does get really dry.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So let's get started. We brought the beard mode and Miss Beard mode just to bring a different take to the live stream, and also just kind of I know they are getting pretty big in the beard community.
Love you guys.
Just it's a fresh take on what's already out there in the beer community. So, I've been enjoying it. Just like everything that you all have been putting out has just been amazing. So I really love what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, we have so much fun doing it, and we just kind of pick somebody at random, and what we're inspired by is the the labels, the marketing, all of the work that you put into it. It's really inspiring for us, and we have so much fun with it. So.
Yep. And I mean, it's just randomness. It comes to us at random times. I mean, I'm at work, she's here watching the kids, and either I'm listening to music or she's, I don't listen to music or something, that just pops up in her head, and we'll call each other and we'll discuss what we think. And then we get home and we try to film it. And even when we're filming something, it completely changes to what we thought we were doing. We'll start filming and we're like, wait, we're going to do this. And then let's add on to that and then do this. And then totally changes from our beginning plan. So it's like nothing is really planned out like how we hope. But I mean, I guess it comes together. And we never thought anybody was going to like us. I mean, when we first started, I was like, we might get like 10 followers or something, maybe one person like us. And I never expected beard company owners following us, liking us, commenting on it.
We appreciate that support so much. It keeps us going.
Yeah.
Just inspired to keep going. Do you guys want more? Or are we
yeah,
everybody's hating on us now, going, get out of here.
No, not at all. With everything, all the content that you guys have been producing, to me, I think it just kind of brought that excitement again in the beard community, which has been needed for a while. And that was one of the things I was going to ask, what's your behind the scenes? When you're thinking of an idea, how does it come to life? Because believe me, I've thought of an idea and then I'm recording and I'm like, this is horrible. scrapped it, So like, everything that you both have just like put it into video is just like has been great.
Yeah, I mean, we appreciate it again, but it's just like it's just how it all behind the scenes. I mean, it's rough at first. It's like we have things everywhere or trying to get ready, but we got to get the kids to bed. I mean, we have 3 kids. We got a 17-year-old, almost a 4-year-old, and a 1-year-old, and they all go to bed at different times. So it's like the 1-year-old, she'll go down to bed, and then our son, the 4-year-old, he's just running around, having the best time of his life, screaming, all this other stuff. Then we get him to bed, and then
it's like game time.
Yeah, and whoever lays down him is like exhausted. Like I'll mostly lay him down, and I'm like knocked out.
I'm all set up, ready to go. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, she's doing her hair and makeup while I'm trying to lay him down. And I wake up, my beard's all smashed this side and up. And I was like, I got to redo my beard and everything.
He spends more time in the bathroom than I do now, so.
Nope.
But like the Immortal Cuts, like that was really cool. We were like, wow, this is so cool. Like we can totally do something. My daughter was Bride of Chucky for Halloween, and she has a lot of our props. It's great. she is really into movies. She wants to go into the film industry, so we're really proud of her. She's so amazing. She's just a wonderful girl. She's gonna be 17, but she has all these things. She's got wigs, she's got costumes, and like, oh, Gina, can we go in your closet and see what you got?
Yeah, I know.
It's fun.
And it's like,
that's awesome.
I think with the Mortal Cuts, we were actually going to film something completely different. And not even like for that, it was just something random. It wasn't even for any specific beard company. It was just a random thing to throw up. And all of a sudden she goes, what if we do the Bride of Chucky? Like Gina has the costume. I was like, all right, I mean, if you want to, let's do it. And then it kind of just, I was like, all right, let's go here. Let's get the lights flickering. You come up slow. And it's like, we're filming and then we have to cut. We're like, all right, and stop. Then we stop. We're like, okay, don't move. I'm going to give you the camera. And now you record me walking away.
Hey, don't give away too many secrets.
It's just a little behind the scenes, but it's like, cool. It's just.
But there is we want to make these stories, and we didn't know if we were going too long with them, but there is, because we did put to be continued, we actually have something. We don't know when, but we have something in our minds that we're gonna continue something like that. So it's really great that your work, or all these amazing companies, like all the work you guys put in, like we want to almost honor you guys by being like, we put this together, we're so excited, we love the smell, we love the support, like it just keeps us going.
Yeah, just like how you said, us coming into the community gives you guys more drive and that like new look on stuff, and then with you guys coming out with these oils and everything else, looking at the labels or the profiles, and it's like it gives us more fuel to keep our content coming, just like how you guys keep producing. Like
yeah, absolutely. And like what you both are doing, it paints a picture with the themes that we do use as beard company owners. Even if there's not a theme behind it, it may be like a name of a scent. Where I think you did like Grindstone Grooming, and you did like your job behind it. So like the blue collar lifestyle, things like that. So like all of it is like it does paint a picture, and that also, as business owner, can attract more customers, clients to come to us, and purchase it, because they're like, oh, that's pretty cool. Let me go buy that. So
that's what we hope, everybody to succeed. That's the biggest thing. Like this community is so great and so supportive, and it should be, and hopefully generates business and people make money,
Yeah, I mean, that's,
we all have families.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we got the big influencers out there that do the reviews and the big affiliates and stuff like that. And we just like to kind of do like support every beard company we can kind of find. I mean, it's also
we know there's many out there.
Yeah,
and
there's
we know
a lot.
We haven't done certain companies, but like we're not holding you out. We just want you to know, like there's so many, and sometimes we'll be planning, this one, and then the day he comes home, I'm like, you know what? No, we're gonna do this one today because whatever.
Exactly.
So yeah, there's no rhyme or reason. It just happens, and then we're like, okay, let's post it. Oh, we're so excited.
And it's like with her editing. At first, when we started, you would edit for like 4-5 hours. I mean, it was long. And I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go to bed. If you need anything, let me know.
I'm really picky, and I just wanted to make it good, but now it's just like,
yeah.
All right, let's go.
Now we're getting kind of a little bit better at staging it all and reenacting it, so she doesn't have to do much editing anymore, and it's a lot better. We're like, wow, that one actually went better than what we thought.
That's why if companies do reach out to us, we are totally honored and flattered to do something for them. But what we tell everybody and what we really want to try to get the point across is that we say no. Like, no, sorry, we're not going to do it if you ask us, because that almost puts too much pressure. And we really want to just, I don't know, just at random.
Whatever sparks our interest and gives us that drive and inspiration, looking at like, ooh, it'd be something cool. Let's plan that, not say anything. We'll just talk about it.
But we're trying to get around.
Yeah.
We're still learning all the companies and everything. So people reach out. We're not trying to be a jerk, but it's me usually going, it's too much pressure on me. I can't,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I can see that. Let me go ahead and check out some of the comments we have here. Diablo saying what's up to you both.
What's up, Dave?
Let's see. Alex will be trying mine tonight. I think he was referring to the princess.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Can't wait to get it. I'll be emailing to get my subject changed, I think. Okay, yeah, just shoot me an email and I could update that for you. Let's see. Good job at the hair. Yeah, the hair's looking good.
I almost took it out last second. I was like, this looks so stupid.
It gets the job done.
It does.
Right. I mean, you sweated in the mask for so long.
Yeah.
It was so hot. Let's see. Linwood says definitely a clean scent, little rebellious too. Let's see.
A little rebellious too.
Let's see. Have no fear. Lance is here. I think he's talking about the famous quote. Gary, what's up?
Gary.
Is that?
Let's see.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
I think that's The Office, but that's okay.
Yeah,
I love
it is. Let's see about time. Lance, you miss Jay in the Vader suit. Yeah, you're just gonna have to go back and watch.
He's not putting it back on. It's hot.
It's too hot, and I almost had to get my daughter to help me put it on. And finally, I arrange it because there's the top of the helmet it's a magnet to the bottom of it. Let's see, Sean J putting on some straight fire sense lately. Appreciate that. Let's see, he was busy. I think that's why. I have no idea. Let's see. This guy.
Hey.
I have to. He deserves it.
See, Jay, well said. We'll do these 5 cents. Miss J said, no, I want 18. Yeah. Actually, she really didn't contribute to this one. I will say the one that she did contribute to, I released and sold out again, was Mamba. That's literally a customer favorite.
I love that one. I just got it. It's so good.
Yeah, it's a nice, elegant cologne, I think.
It is.
Miss J rules. Let's see, John got crazy with it. Yeah, sometimes I always want to challenge myself. I want to make sure that I'm not staying stagnant and just constantly bringing something different to everybody. So I'm hoping John can soon put out Type of Sense I messaged him about a bit ago. Yeah, working on that.
Yeah.
So,
that's my buddy Taylor I work with.
Let's see, what's the best oil do y'all have? Man, that's so tough. But for me, I would say Dark Beard Duck has been a huge success. Sold out twice already. Obi John is such a clean scent, perfect for spring, early summer. And it really depends on what type of profile you do like. If you're looking for a barbershop, I would say Sharp Dressed Man because Immortal Cuts is currently shelved at the moment. Boogeyman
oh my
is
God,
great,
my favorite.
but that one's sold out as well.
I think he might. Don't you have like a summer, like a summer drinks scent? Like was it Sunrise or something? You have something like that?
Pineapple Sunrise. So
Yes.
that is a pina colada mixed with a bunch of musk and florals and cologne as well. So that's a go-to for a lot of guys that like those summer scents.
That's Taylor. That's you right there.
Let's see, the ostrich blend is fire. I appreciate that.
It is.
Let's see, Dan, I'm looking forward to the new carrier. Yeah, it's doing really well. Let's see, Gina, is this your daughter?
Yep.
That's Mama Dow.
It's our daughter.
Let's see, John, don't you ignore me now. I have no idea.
Deleting comments from you, Dan.
Let's see, congrats on my sobriety.
Yeah, dude, that's great.
Awesome. Thank you. As of the first, I haven't drank coffee or alcohol. So I just like really on the 1st of January, I was like, trying to get rid of some habits that I've had. So
that's wonderful.
And it actually hasn't been hard because I am sometimes around people that do consume alcohol, and I don't even have the urge to want to drink. So that's also really really good.
That's great.
Let's see. Question is the first year Miss and Mrs. Beard Mode have been in the bearded community. How were you introduced to beard products?
We have a reel about it.
Yeah, we do. I think our first reel we ever posted on our Instagram is kind of how we started. I mean,
like the first one.
I think
Dan C. Bearded.
Yeah, Dan C. Bearded. It was my birthday. Basically, I'm growing the beard out. My birthday, July 11th, will be my full year of growing my beard. And I started growing it.
But you didn't grow your beard until you found Dan.
No, so
Dan's great.
I would always grow a short beard, and then I'd try to maintain it. Then I would cut it off, then regrow it, and then
so we were part of the chat. And then you went from there.
And then basically, like at work, we had to wear masks, and I was like, I can't grow my beard any longer. So then once we got rid of the mask mandate, I was like, I'm gonna try to grow the beard back, and then I started Googling, YouTubing, beard, whatever, and then I think I found Scuba. He was on there, and I was like, doesn't talk too much, just rough and around the edges. Cool dude. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, then I found Dan C, and I was like, he's very informative. So I started watching him, and then I was like, he's got like 2,000 plus videos. And I was like, holy cow, he knows everything. And then found out he had his stream on Mondays, and then found out he was in Michigan, where we live, and he's only 35 minutes from where we live.
Wow. Yeah, that's super close.
Yeah,
he's been really great to us, and really supportive and encouraging, and great mentor, and he really brought us into the community.
he pushed us into getting back into social media because we had it. We were both fitness, not influencers, but personal trainers, and we worked out, and I did shows, but then I stopped, and I would go work at the Arnold Classic Expos. So I'd do expos and stuff like that for fitness. And I was like, I wanted to get out of that. And then she ended up getting pregnant with our son, and we kind of stopped. I was like, we need something else to kind of do. And then I guess I never knew there was a beard community at all.
So awesome. Like everybody's so great. Yeah. Like we feel like we went from COVID where it was like so isolated. We didn't see our own families. And then it's like we led into this like extended family, and everybody's just been so warm and welcoming. It's just been awesome.
Yeah. Honestly, like when I started my business in 2017, I had no idea there was a beard community myself. Really until like 2018, 2019 is when I like, oh man, there's like so many people. I think Dan C was like, he reached out to me. He's like, hey, I'm starting reviews. Would you want to send me products out? And then I can do a review. And at first I was hesitant because I kind of got burned by some guys. So I'm like, I don't know. And then I just decided to send them out, and he did a product review, and then he used one of my beard oils for like a morning routine video, and that has like, I don't know, 200,000 views, something like that. So I was like, yeah, that's nice that he did that.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, he's a good dude. He's really informative, educational. So I appreciate that side of it as well, for those that don't have that knowledge. Let's see. Beard in the North. Let me make Garrett uncomfortable.
It's Garrett with one T.
He's on the tractor. All those bumps he's hitting.
Come on, Dan.
She would be the one that'd get uncomfortable.
No.
Yeah.
So Diablo asks, do you guys use any particular software or app for the content?
That's all on her. That's her secret, and she likes to keep it that way, I guess.
No.
I don't even know it.
No, it's I use InShot. That's the editing software, just on my iPhone, and pretty basic.
Yeah. And like I said, we have I know I said this last time in the stream, but we have a really good buddy of mine. He's a big tech reviewer, and I don't know if he's watching. He could be, or he could be editing a video right now. This dude's super busy. He told us, he's like, Garrett, he goes, what you're doing right now, just stick to doing phone filming and editing. He goes, the shorter it is to edit, the better it is. He goes, once you get on the computer software, he goes, you're going to be at your computer for hours and hours and days. And he's like, I remember, I think he said one of his videos, it took him like over 8 hours to edit it. And he was just so tired.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the whole reason why I really don't create YouTube videos, because the editing software, I'm like lost on everything. So I'm like, I'll stick to all the other social media platforms, but yeah, I'm not good when it comes to like editing, all the software stuff like that. Hey, I appreciate you, Dan. See, don't worry, he talks to everyone with a beard at work. Yeah, he's told me.
That's what everybody, like, we got a whole bunch of new hires that just came in. Everybody's like, Garrett, you see that guy with the beard? Are you gonna go talk to him about beard oils? So I was like, maybe.
And Garrett's like tool belt, he has oils like stuffed in there.
Yeah, like I pull out my jack and I got all these oils on each.
That's hilarious. Let's see, John, is there going to be price inflation on the new releases? I don't know. We'll see. No, I'm comfortable with my prices. I've mentioned that quite a few times. Especially with the combos, I do price them, I think, low enough to where it benefits the consumer, but also where it puts some change in my pocket as well. So I'm not trying to rip people off.
If your ingredients go up, then you kind of have to do that. It's like, I'm in the beauty industry. All of our products and supplies have gone up 30% since COVID. So you have to adjust sometimes. It's not just maybe you, it's because your cost has gone up.
Yeah. What I noticed the most is I'm getting killed on shipping fees, so like I'm purchasing these fragrance oils or, whatever it may be for my business, and shipping just like shot up over the last 6 months. So that is one thing that I have increased a little bit on my website, but still below, the consumer paying 100% for it.
Yeah.
I can't. Okay. Thank you, honey.
See, Miss Beard Hair is making me need to grab the princess. Do it.
Yes, do it.
See, that's what I'm talking about. So like, things like this, you go into a theme, they're like, you know what, I need that now.
Yes. You won't be disappointed. It's wonderful.
That's my my buddy Cliff I used to work with too. He's
Uncle Cliffy.
Yep.
Thanks for coming on stream. Facebook user. Let's see. What's up? Let's see. Lynn, have you ever tried mixing your Morrison collab with any other scents? That was a collab I had probably 8 months ago. Let's see. Then you talking about Black Rebel Beard Coat Craziness? I do not.
Yeah.
BRBC. I don't think that is. Let's see. What's up, Derek? Appreciate you coming on. See, Garrett, what do you get out of Black Mama scents?
Ooh, I was gonna ask you, John. I want to ask you, what? Right there, hang on. Why is it like pinkish tint? What makes it look pink?
So there's a plum fragrance that I use, and that's what turns the fragrance that color.
I mean, oh God, I love this scent so much. As soon as I smelt this, I was like, it's like, to me, not that I do it, but it's like a going out at night cologne, like going on a date night. I love it. It's so good.
Yeah, definitely a cologne scent. Like,
yeah, it's like definitely like a.
Oh, you smell so good.
My wife absolutely loves that scent. Anytime I put it on, she already knows that's what I have on. So let's see. Let's see. The Kumquat and Kenobi is so good. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I know.
Let's see. What are the super dark scents that are coming out that you mentioned on the Facebook group? So, I don't want to give off too many details, but the June BOTM will be a dark scent for those that have been asking for this for a while. There's quite a few scents that I will be releasing. I know usually I do like the woodsy, the dark, the musky cologne, and then I put some sort of a sweetness twist to it. And it's just because, I love the complexity of those combinations. But like, I know a lot of people are like, I love this scent, but I could do it without the sweetness to it. So that's what I'm going for. I aim to please for everybody.
Yeah.
Let's see, I need an immortal cut. And before we continue on, I do want to share that I have some news. So I told people that if you come on, we might have a little surprise, maybe not. So without further ado, I am releasing a new scent today. People have been kind of talking about it, and let's see what it is.
Fire! So, look at that label.
So this is a special release, May the 4th. We had to do something special, so we introduced the dark side. So this is now available online on my site. So Garrett, Melissa have it. So
it's so
let me go. Let me go over the profile because you
Sorry,
both
I have to show it.
You both were so excited about it, and I do want to go over the profile, really quickly. So the profile is red raspberry, cedarwood cigar, incense, amber, strawberry. So the red raspberry and the strawberry is for his lightsaber. I got quite a few guys on the last live stream telling me that I should do all these different themes for Star Wars. So I was like, you know what? Let me do it. Some guys pushed me to do it. Garrett, you were one of those guys.
I may not have.
I was like, it was really quick, and I'm surprised that I even came up with a profile this quick, because my profile, the time it takes for me to create a profile is really like 2 to 3 months. So I'm like 2 to 3 months back before a scent comes out. It's not like every 2 weeks that I'm creating something. I already have things laid out for like the next 6 to 7 months already. So that's really how I line up my scents. So strawberry, the agarwood resin, musky, ambrette, black
It's
oud, and
so,
smoke.
and it does change a little bit too from.
Oh, it's good, guys. It's definitely
Yes, fire.
I mean, I'll let John keep talking about it because I told him I'll be quiet and let him lead.
Again, we're not reviewers.
No, when I make a scent, I'm always like, I obviously love the scent because I wouldn't release it otherwise, but I like others to give their take on it because I can say it smells like something, but the consumer, the person that purchases it, they're really the one, the feedback that I strive and look forward to because you have it on, so like what I think it may smell like may be completely different than what you're smelling. So give me your takes. You both you know blew me
I
away
messaged him
with your
right away.
You
feedback.
want to go first? I'll let
No.
you go first.
I messaged him right away, and I'm like, I would like lotion in the.
Yeah.
Can you just make everything because it just smelled amazing to me.
Like, it's before even using it, I cracked it open, and both her and I kind of, she's like, I smell like a cherry chapstick kind of scent.
Which it's not like people who don't like that. Like
It's
actually,
not a plasticky smell
no.
at all. But then when I used it,
'cause
it's
I'm not a good judge of character.
it's definitely, to me, like I told John, it reminds me of the Boogeyman, but with a raspberry strawberry smell to it a little bit. And then
But it's not overly sweet either.
no, it's not sweet. It's more woodsy too. It's got that woodsy scent, like in beard. It definitely turns into, at first, it's kind of a little bit of like sweetness, just a pinch. And once it's in beard throughout the day, it's like that woodsy scent. And then you smell it in the butter. It's so weird. Like I get multiple, everything hits me kind of at once. Like I think raspberry,
So good.
but then it's like the woodsy, the musky scent, the oud. I love it so much.
It
And
smells so good.
like I'm a huge Boogeyman fan. This is kind of like the Boogeyman, but with like a more raspberry scent to it, I think.
Like he put it on, and I'm like this.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
Pepe Le Pew.
I've used a good amount of it.
It's good. I had to follow him around the house.
Yeah, no, it's
That
good.
was a happy day. Like you really put smiles on our face, like when we got the package in the mail.
Oh yeah, I mean the label is just
And I told him,
awesome.
I was like, don't spoil it. Do not, like, he's so excited about it. Like, I was like, we gotta wait. Just wait.
Yeah, that you were the first to try it out, so
Thank you.
I
like
appreciate it.
I want to know from you guys like the feedback on it because I'm like, this hasn't gone out to anybody else. So typically I have a tester that I'll send him everything, like different variations of it. So this one I sent 2 different variations of it. And then he'll give me his feedback. He'll give me like a long story of like what's his interpretation of it, everything. And a lot of scents that I create really align with what he's saying. So that gets me pumped up even more because like he has not missed at all on any scent at all. So obviously I'm the one creating it, but like when I get that feedback, it's like, to me, it's reassuring. So, I probably always have that self-doubt or that little voice in my head saying, oh, maybe this is not good, So, but yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's so good. Like
yes, everybody needs to get it. It's
yeah,
wonderful.
I keep smelling it. Like I'll go out through the day and I'll stop what I'm doing. I'll just pull out and just keep smelling it.
But it does change. But it's like it gets better. It's weird. I don't know.
And I mean, I had it in beard, and my supervisor, he's like, "What do you got in beard?" And I was like, "I can't tell you." He's like, "Okay." He goes, it's like a woodsy scent. And I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess you could take it for." It's like,
but it's not.
no, it's not like woodsy, like you're out in the woods. It's like I can't explain it, like a musky, woodsy.
I just want to kiss his face like the whole time.
No, it's good. It's really good. And she's like, She goes, tell John we need it in lotions. And then I look, she's on the phone. I go, what are you doing? She goes, messaging John right now. I was like, oh, okay.
What he says doesn't, go through how I want it to be. So yes, we were super excited about this.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you.
I appreciate that you both loved it so much.
Oh, I know.
Let's see.
Because there are scents that I'm really picky. Really, really picky. So if I didn't love it, I would be quiet.
Yeah, the important thing is getting the nod of approval from your spouse, your partner, your significant other. Like if you can't wear it around them, then it's kind of hard to really wear a scent. So what I always do is when I'm testing something out, I put it in my beard. I don't tell my wife that it's a new scent. I just want to get her reaction. So, I'll be laying in bed or just like pass by her and she's like, oh, that smells good. And so from there, it kind of like, I go to the next phase and then I have my son smell it. And my son doesn't miss either. Like if something just is gross, he's like, oh, don't
totally honest.
Don't sell this. Yeah. But there was like a point in 2021, like for a whole month, I was like really thinking I was making these great scents, and then I'll have him smell it and he's like, oh, like he wants to throw up. And I'm like, okay, not releasing this. So
that's funny.
It's been quite a ride in just making scents, progressing as a scent creator and maker. So it's been really fun. Jason,
you're feeling it. For real.
Thank you. Jason was like the one customer that was able to name my scents from the beginning of when I started my company to like current, like what I've released. And I was blown away. Like I even try to like write down from my memory what I created, and I missed one. So like he brought it, and like, hey, he was good. Let's see. Instead of Princess Leia, Princess Vespa. Let's see. I'll pay $4 or $9 for J shipping all day. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, some people are really iffy when it comes to shipping. Like that's why like a couple of years ago I did like do free shipping, but man, it was just killing me with the costs. So I was like, I just had to implement it again, especially like really the last year when gas prices just shot up. That's when I was starting to get impacted.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. My man, do you have any recommendations? I think it was talking about the mix of his scent. And damn, Garrett, get the news. This guy. Oh man. Leave it to Dan. Let's see. Chucky, cherry tobacco, whiskey, and Coke. That sounds like a great mix. See, I'm still missing Lumberjack. Yeah, Lumberjack was one of my OG scents. Let's see, you bastards.
I think you missed
Nick.
Field.
Yeah.
That sounds really great. Yeah, Nick. I was talking to your brother about it. Your brother was one of the other guys that was pushing me to do it, and at the end, I did not. I didn't tell him that I was releasing it because Leia came out, and I was like, you know what? I just ran out of time, so I'm sure he'll be pleasantly surprised.
The artwork too is really awesome.
Thank you. Is it possible to add the 2 oil butter combo option? So I did add that. So it should be an option. So I would say go ahead, and it may be one of the last options from the drop down. See, let me double check on my end.
Sorry.
Yeah, I do have the 2 oils and butter option in there. So it's the second to last one.
I mean, and that butter, that's your new formula too.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
It's like I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like
creamy.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, this one is my absolute favorite that I've ever created. I don't think I will change it at all. Uh, it's so soft. It's
It
so
is.
nourishing. It's perfect nighttime butter. So I don't think I'll be changing this one anytime soon. See, is there cologne? Oil butter cologne. Yep, there is.
Yeah, it's.
Let's see. I see strawberry and I think Fruit Loop sweet. Looks like this is light on the fruit. Yeah, to me, the woodsy, the spicy notes take over. In the beginning, you will smell the raspberry strawberry mix in there with everything else, but as it settles in beard, that's when it kind of wears off, and like
Yeah.
the mid to lower scents come in.
Yeah, it's definitely not a sweet candy scent at all. It's just like
like cereal.
At first, you get that. You could tell it's like a raspberry strawberry.
Like refreshing. It's refreshing. It's like
that's good.
Let's see, I don't want to hear it.
Someone
see, John wasn't buying anything for a while now. I might have to. Yeah, I mean, this is probably one of the remaining scents that I'm releasing this month. I know I usually release like at least 2 a month and then just bring some old scents back. But I think this one is a must-have.
Oh yeah, it's
absolutely.
God, it's so good.
Had to get it. Appreciate that. Let's see. So what's it start sweet, then dark and woodsy cologne? Yeah, basically. So it's like it's not overly sweet at all. If I were going to compare it to a scent that I have, is maybe like a Chucky or a Joker. So it's not like overly sweet, but it is you'll get the woodiness, the cologne after the scent kind of dries down and it relaxes in your beard.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to be a teacher. I think he meant tester.
Oh, it's
yeah, man. Like I usually find guys that that I'm like super cool with. Like this guy my tester has been around since 2018, and he gave me a lot of ideas. He gave me the idea of a subscription. My wife did too, but like when I have a few people telling me the same thing, I usually listen. So that's when I implemented the blend of the month, and it's just gained traction ever since. So yeah, man, what's up, Ty? Thank you for stopping by. How long this one's going to be around for? Until it sells out. I don't see it lasting too long.
How many did you make? How many oils did you make?
So with my blend of the month, I'm up to 400 now.
Wow.
That I create. So I was doing around 200, 225. The label company usually sends me extras, but they were selling out too fast. So like within 2 days, yeah. So I like 50% of that is already my subscribers. So those are already out the door unless somebody cancels. And then, the other 100, 125 is like the Facebook group, Instagram, my email chain, and then local customers. So they'll come and pick up as well. So it's just like a mix of everything. And then my brothers, sometimes they'll want to get in on it and they'll grab a couple. So, and then of course, for people that I send out reviews to or products for reviews as well. So like everything, really all together, that's what I'm going to start now, because what I was doing is 200 to begin with, and it was going too fast. So then I just upped it. I doubled it this time because I'm purchasing again, and like within a week. So I was like, might as well save on shipping, purchase it now, and then it'll last a little longer. So may last a week, 2 weeks, maybe even longer. So
unless Garrett buys it all up.
I told her, I was
you
like,
guys better get it.
I'm like, I'm gonna have to get more.
Yeah, and the cologne is perfect for it as well. Did you miss a new drop? Yeah, I did just drop the Dark Side, so you might want to check it out. This is one you want to grab. Just to talk about it a little bit, the red raspberry, strawberry, kind of, that's what you get in bottle. A little bit of the musky notes, but it just changes completely when it's in beard, when you apply it to your skin. So something you'll enjoy.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, sounds like a banger.
Oh, it is.
Mr. Freeze for the win. Yeah, I might bring that one back in the summer. See, I would love to see a scent profile where the bottle has a pic of Chappelle's Rick James, and it just says darkness.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I might get canceled for that. Yeah.
That's funny.
It sounds awesome. I just grabbed a combo. Appreciate it, Derek. You're
awesome.
Purchases all my.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see, Princess Leia is on screen with Garrett. Yeah, she did great with the hair.
Downtown Marky Brown.
Let's see, they're going fast. Go get it while it's still there. Yeah, I usually update within a couple days to see how much I have left. Usually when it gets down to around 15 to 20 is when like I start letting people know, hey, you might want to grab it because I'm not bringing this one back. Let's see, out of all the companies that did a Star Wars drop, is this one? This is one that I bought. BRBC pricing drama today. I don't know what that means. Price point matches my cheap ass budget. Thanks, appreciate that.
Oh, it's a good one.
Sounds like a great scent. Appreciate that.
Better get this one. I want to see a post on it.
It's God, I'm telling you guys, it's good. Like, it's definitely up there with John's. It's up there, like, really close to the top. Like, my favorite is Boogeyman. I just love that darkness, and then the blackberry and that blood orange. I love how that goes. And this one's kind of like that, but it's got that raspberry to it. To me, that's just how I look at it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you love the Boogeyman. That one was it's still a customer favorite whenever it's around. It sells out pretty fast whenever I do release them. So
you just love
back to you both. We do have a few minutes on here. I did want to ask, do you all ever plan to do like knowledge videos on like carrier blends, on oils, butters? I think, Melissa, I saw one of yours where you talked about the benefits of beard oil, if I'm not mistaken.
Biotin, maybe?
You did
biotin.
Beard oil in my hair, showing that I use it as well. I've been a licensed cosmetologist for 14 years, and these beard oils and the ingredients and butters and all this are way better than women's. It's crazy. So I've been using them as well. But in regards to doing, I think that's beyond of what we want to do. We did some like benefits of the biotin because I that's part of my background too, as I speak about that to my clients, but I don't think we'll get into educating anything more than, we just want to do our humor and give a different look at the beard community and give some, because I mean, you look at all these videos and everybody's talking about reviews and oils, the benefits, this and that, and it's all good, but it's like, we just got in here. We're like, all right, let's mix it up and throw our humor into it. Because I mean, that's how her and I just are. We can cross over with my work you know, like the Chicago comb #8. It's wonderful. It's, you know, there's so many benefits to it. So a lot of times people will see it and they're like, you know, well, I don't need a comb. Like, you know, I don't need that, but it's really essential to all your tools that you're going to use to keep your beard nice, or for, you know, hair, all that stuff. So those little ones that are kind of easy and simple will, you know, do. But as far as blends and all that stuff, I think that's beyond our realm.
Yeah.
Well, that was just a question I had, just as content creators, see what the future holds for y'all. I know it's early.
We never know.
Yeah, we never know. I mean,
I mean, we could be given a proposition on something and maybe it piques our interest, but you know, for right now, we're just trying to, you know, we're just
having fun with it, and then we also try to respect like the companies, like certain oils we do. We try to figure out the background of the company, like what they're going for their branding. It's more serious, got a little bit of humor involved into it.
And we love movies, so it's not like we're not trying to show favoritism, but we love Halloween, we love movies, and, you know, things like that. So
it connects. It connects.
With companies.
That was like one of my biggest questions, and then another thing was like, who thinks of the ideas? I know you both already talked about that as well. It's like sometimes when I'm thinking of an idea, even with a scent, it like is completely different at the finished product. So I see, you know, your content creation ideas similarly. So you know, I really appreciate you both coming on, spending a little time with me, helping me get some sales. You know, I mean,
dude, it's good.
Yeah,
I'm telling everybody. I mean, if you like Jay's oils and scents, like this one is a banger. The Dark Side is so good. Really good.
Mike asked, how can we buy this? It's on my website under the limited releases. It will be the first product on there.
Yeah.
Let's see, and Miss.
That's my BFF right there.
I'm so glad they joined the community. I don't know where I would be without Melissa in my life. This is seriously the sweetest and funniest person ever. And you guys are like so creative, funny, just a different take on everything. So I wish you guys nothing but the best, the most success.
You too.
Yeah, same with you.
And I know we just started talking even just a month ago. I think I saw one of your videos, or maybe you saw a post that somebody shared, and then you came in, liked a couple of my videos, and that's how we connected. Yeah. So
I feel like I talked to you almost every day since then.
Yeah, almost every day, and you know, all those orders, you know, you're placing as well. So
yeah, we like to talk to everybody in the community. We try to make, you know, different streams and stuff like that when we can do it. I'm half asleep at 8:00.
Yeah,
this is past my bedtime right now, but we appreciate it.
Too,
yeah.
Thank you again. We are going to drop off just because the Bearded Respect is on, and I do want to respect their time as well. So thank you again. Thank you everybody that placed orders, just came on the stream to engage as well with us. So just thank you for everything. But other than that, have a good night, everybody.
See you guys.